Welcome to day 64 of the 77-day video challenge. Happy Raksha Bandhan. Until about 24 hours ago, I did not know what that was either. However, that is being celebrated this year on the 11th of August, and it is an ancient Hindu ritual honoring the bond between a brother and a sister. Those of you who know me reasonably well, and many of you who have tuned in for some of these, you may have noticed that my sister has been a loyal viewer of these little chats. Well, I am so blessed to have Marjorie as my sister. The history of the Rakha Bandhan dates back some 6,000 years when Krishna was wounded and his sister tied a little piece off of her sari to bind his wounds, and that proved to be the foundation of the depth of the bond they have. My sister and I have had a tight relationship from the very hour I was born. She has told a story about being awakened in the middle of the night with the news that she had a baby brother. This is 57 years ago. And then the next morning, our grandmother showed her what was supposed to be a picture of me in the newspaper. Instead, it was a picture of a baby gorilla that had just been adopted by the zoo. I tell people still that she probably wishes that she'd gotten the gorilla instead. I'm much less gorilla-like than I was as a baby born with a full head of hair. Marjorie has told me that several years ago she showed a friend of hers a picture of the two of us together. And in that picture, this friend of my sister's saw this picture and said, "You know, Marjorie, you and David are like Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, that you are inseparable, you are utterly devoted to each other. There is that kind of bond that the two of you have." And I think that goes beyond blood. I think that there's a depth to the bond that we share. I certainly hope that you have somebody in your life that you are so closely bonded with, that you have that level of trust and that history, whether it's somebody you are related to by blood or somebody who has insinuated his or her way into your life. Regardless of whether it's a man or a woman or somebody who identifies outside the gender binary, somebody who with whom you share that kind of bond. I am blessed to have that with my sister, and that is why Raksha Bandhan may be a tradition that I'll have to watch out for next year in August as a reminder, of the bond that I have with my sister. And a few nights ago, I shared that there are a lot of women who have had a profound impact on my life, and I had a good one to start that tradition. Nevertheless, I wish you a delightful Raksha Bandhan with whomever you have found to bond with you in your life as your shared protector. I will see you on day 64 of the 77-day video challenge. 65. Day 65. Today is day 64. I will see you on day 65 of the 77-day video challenge. Thank you.